Hello everyone, Stop here, and welcome to another family Q&A on Friday. Yeah. Yeah!
Definitely on a roll. I don't know what we're going to do here, guys. We're actually landing every one of these on Friday for once. I think we're giving ourselves not enough credit. I think there was, one day we missed?
Maybe 2.
Maybe 2 days due to, camping or migraines or something happening along those lines. But at either rate, welcome back to another Friday Q&A on Friday. Today is August 28th, 2015.
You almost said 2013.
I did?
I don't know.
You didn't notice anything.
So anyway, welcome back to another Q&A. Again, thank you guys for all the support, all the comments and questions. They seem to be getting more and more popular to where we're getting a lot more comments and questions. Seemed like a lot of people were pretty understanding with us talking about how people were getting so upset. It seemed like a lot of people were really cool about it, and they'll just continue asking. Some people obviously said that they were done asking because their questions were never answered. I'll let your guys' imagination kind of go from there. Yeah, kind of go from there. But, we do what we do. We do our best, and we get to as many as we possibly can. So thank you for the support. And if you guys do want to submit a comment or a question for us to possibly answer for the next one, leave a comment or question in the comments below, and we get to them the following Friday.
That's right.
Without any further ado, are you guys ready?
No.
Yep.
Okay, sweet. First question comes from an Erica Vasquez. Attention, dear FGN crew. This is my second time asking, but don't worry, I'll keep asking until the very end.
Thank you, Erica.
Don't worry what other people have been saying about them unsubscribing. I'll stay with you guys for as long as I live. I'm going to hold you to that. Anyways, hashtag Ask Snapple. Have you ever gone to places that you didn't like? If so, please explain.
I've been to tons of places I didn't like. Like sometimes my friend will ask me if I want to hang out, and I'll use the my mom said no excuse. And then I'd be held against my will and have to go.
So you just screwed yourself, because if your friends watch this, they're gonna hear you be like, my mom said no. They're gonna be like, are you telling the truth?
My mom said no.
Did she really
I don't like
say
you
no?
guys. And I don't know. I've been to tons of places I didn't want to be, but
My legs hurt.
mine do too.
Hashtag Ask Valadina. What was your favorite cartoon when you were a baby? If you don't have one, then answer this. What is
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
When you were a baby, it was all about Blue's Clues.
Oh, when I was sorry, I was thinking of just like a child. I thought they just meant like
She
when you were
said
a baby, like.
Yeah,
Well,
she
as a little
says
boy,
baby.
it was all about Avatar and Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh was a freaking bomb. It was explosive.
So there you go. Hashtag Ask Bear. Do you like corn dogs or elephant ears?
What the heck is an elephant ear?
I don't know, but I'll take corn dogs.
Yeah.
I actually do really like corn dogs, actually.
I don't think.
And last but not-
ears here. I'm sorry.
And last but not least, my favorite, Tixie.
Aw.
Hashtag Ask Tixie. Have you ever caught one of the kids doing something they were not supposed to?
Yeah.
If yes, please explain.
Don't explain. Please don't.
Please explain.
I mean, of course I have.
Of all the things for you to freaking ask, why would you do that?
I've caught both of them. I mean, usually it's like I've asked them to do their chores, and then I'll catch them watching Netflix or
Super happy for the wind.
YouTube, or something that they're other than what I had asked them to do. That's
The
usually
biggest thing she catches them doing they're not supposed to is when she's like, hey guys, it's 10 or 11 o'clock. Go to bed. And
That's
she'll
bad.
get up like 1 in the morning to get a drink of water, and somebody's still in there playing CSGO, or somebody's still in there playing.
League of Legends.
That's
I
all.
haven't
That's
even
all
played
directed
League
to
forever or Terraria.
I'm just saying, like,
I
Just in
haven't
general.
played CSGO in like 2 or 3 days.
okay. Well, either way, that's usually
That's
the
my
biggest
magical
the biggest issue I have with that one down there is I'll tell him it's time to go to bed, and then I'll come back in to check on him later, and he's still on his stinking computer.
No, he tells Tyler to go to bed. She tells me to, but I actually do it.
Just saying.
This
Love
is
you.
not a bash on Tyler.
Love you guys with all my heart. Keep up the great work. P.S. Can you guys play some more Soccer League?
No, just because you
Soccer?
freaking
She means
caused
Rocket
this.
League. I love Rocket League in all honesty, but when you put the 4 of us together, the amount of raging that goes on trying to get us to work together as a team is just it's unbearable
I was
sometimes.
gonna say it's unbearable.
Yeah.
It's a fun game, but
It's a very fun game. It is.
I would rather just do like 2v2s against each other, to be honest, than play like.
Yeah, 2v2s are pretty fun. I enjoy those.
Then you have me on your team.
Wow.
Aww.
Next question from a Perkin123 TV. I have 2 questions. Ask FGN crew. What do you think, or who do you think has the best Roblox outfit?
Me.
Me.
Everybody's gonna say Blockhead.
I'm a bearded alien ice cream sandwich.
Yours is a lot of fun. Tyler's is a lot of. Actually, all of ours
I'm
is
a
a lot of
freaking
fun.
3-headed paladin thing. With a sword in my head.
What is with the sword in your head anyway?
That was one of my first hats.
I was gonna say he's had that for like 10 years.
Same with the two extra heads. I've had like those are like the first hats I ever
He got
bought.
that to me whenever they were selling it for like 1 ticket.
I was totally not in the middle of my
And
sentence.
now they don't sell it anymore.
Just like the alien hats, you can only get those, I think, from the Roblox admin team, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Hers was given to
I'm
her
wearing
when
sunglasses.
we went to
Look at this.
Roblox Studios.
Yep. Hashtag Ask Snapple. Do you like Avril Lavigne?
Depends on which song. I don't like her particularly.
You don't know her. How can you not? How can you dislike somebody that you don't know?
I'm not like actually.
You're not a
personally-
huge fan, but you like some of her songs.
I like some of her songs.
And that kind of goes back. I guess this whole I don't like, or the whole dislike people you haven't met, that kind of pertains to the whole same thing with YouTube, I think.
Yeah.
Because there's so many people out there that are like, I don't like PewDiePie, or I don't like Markiplier, or I hate this guy. And it's like, how do you hate these people when you've never even like met them?
You've seen their videos.
They're probably really nice people.
I'm sure they all are. I've heard they're all great, just like us. There's so many people that like say they absolutely hate our family, or we're with this or that. When
I'm a pretty big a-hole sometimes, so it's fine.
Just saying. Let's see, where were we? Oh, and can you please watch one of Hillary Duff's videos?
Who the heck is Hillary Duff? And why does she have her last name as a freaking Simpsons beer?
Her name, Hillary Duff. She's an actress. Do you guys remember? What was that? Lizzie McGuire or
Oh,
I don't know who that is.
He's like, I don't know who that is.
what was that other show? Kim Impossible or whatever on Disney Channel.
Oh.
Used to be
She
my
did the
life.
voice for Kim Impossible or whatever.
I don't
And she
like
was a
Kim
singer,
Impossible.
Kim Impossible used to be my life.
Wasn't it Kim Possible?
Kim Possible.
Oh.
Kim
I think it is.
Impossible.
Kim Possible? I think it was Kim Possible.
It was Kim Impossible.
I don't know.
It was
Anyways,
one of those.
Yeah.
How was
Clearly we don't pay attention.
How was that your life when that freaking came out before you were like...
No, her life when she was little,
It
sorry.
was Narnia.
That was
And
no,
War of the
and
Worlds. War of the
what was
Worlds.
that? Hannah Montana.
Ha!
Hannah Montana, she
You can't
loved
say Kim
Hannah
Impossible
Montana.
was your freaking life.
Remember whenever I tried to do a backflip and hit my head against the coffee table? Because I was trying to be like Kim Impossible.
I don't
No.
remember
You guys
that.
don't remember that? I do.
P.S. I love your videos. I always get scared at night at monsters and stuff like that, so do not watch my Until Dawn series. So I turn my computer
highly
on and
suggest
watch your
it.
videos, mostly Roblox, but I like them all. I always get scared at night and finally found a way to make me feel better again. I asked my family to do gaming videos like you guys, but I'm the only gaming nerd. Not saying you guys are nerds. Hope you guys keep up the amazing videos and good content. Hope you guys have an amazing day.
You
I
do.
highly suggest Until Dawn.
If you don't like scary games, do not watch that. I had a hard time. I just beat that game, and that was hard.
I suggest Until Dawn. It's really loving and caring. It's about a story
Tyler.
of these... What?
Shut your face.
Next question from a Hayes Plays. Hashtag AskFGN. Bereghost, if you could, what game would you want to live in?
He would want to live until dawn.
Animal Crossing.
That's a good one.
I would want
Everything's peaceful there, unless you freaking, get
I
stung by a
guess.
bee and your eyes swollen for an
I would
hour.
want to live in like some like RPG or something like that. I think Zelda. I would.
Why? Ganon's after you all the time. There's all sorts of stuff trying to kill you.
Why
do you-
Animal Crossing, you just pick up seashells and sell them to the raccoon and make money. Just,
Tyler-
life's good.
Why
That's
do
a
you
good
keep
one.
saying RPG to a game like Zelda?
Because a game like
RPG
Zelda.
stands for roleplay game.
Oh my goodness.
Pixie, what game?
Do not,
Pixie,
do
what-
not even. No, hang on. Before you continue on, do not even dare talk to me as if I don't know what I'm talking about. I know what RPG stands for.
I thought it was
Zelda isn't-
rugby players.
Yes, it
Rugby
is.
player. Zelda is not a roleplay game. I like it better.
Pixie, what game would you want to be best at? And don't say all of them, Tyler.
I would want to be best at Call of Duty.
Tyler, get back
Not
here.
bad. Valadin, what country would you want to rule?
Zelda is a true RPG. Boom!
He just went and Googled if Zelda was an RPG. But so what country would you want to rule?
You got 3 seconds. 3.
Zimbabwe.
Okay.
Snapple, what would be the ultimate prank?
Shaving Tyler's caterpillar eyebrows.
That's pretty funny, actually.
Yeah.
I made names Bereghost the Magnificent, Pixie the Queen, Snapple the Energetic, and Valadin the King. P.S. Thank you for everything. Keep up the good work. Bye. Well, thank you, Hayes Plays. I appreciate that.
Thank you. That was a good question. Or good questions.
Next question from a Brianna Kerr.
Hi.
I posted my question on Twitter for you guys. Anyways, hashtag the FGN. Can you play Watch Dogs multiplayer? And Tyler, I hope you can take over the world and Snapple. My favorite character on Supernatural is
How
Cass.
could you betray Dean?
Can we play Watch Dogs
I'm wearing
multiplayer?
Dean right now.
Watch Dogs multiplayer.
It's just whenever you.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Where
wearing
one
Dean
person
right
is
now.
like where one person
You're
is.
like Cass.
Yeah. So anyway, probably not. Unfortunately, I didn't really. Yeah. Next question comes from XX Cats OMGXX. I want your hair, Tyler, and hashtag Snapple and hashtag Valadin. What is your favorite thing about each other? And it can't be stupid like she is a peasant, she is a pleb. It has to be nice.
God dang it.
Pixie and Bear, no talking, just Valadin and Snapple.
You have to be nice.
I like her hair.
My favorite thing about him.
I was waiting for like, I like your skin.
This is about to blow what he said out of the water, so I'm sorry, I'm gonna make you look bad. But my favorite thing about him is whenever like we have those moments that whenever we just kind of bond, and that whenever we're super nice to each other and don't fight every 10 seconds.
that.
That's why she said she's about to.
The whole like gooey like I love you. It's I
Because
can't.
he hates us,
No,
next
it's not
question.
even that. I love all of you. I can't. I feel like I'm
Just
going
say gooey,
to.
by the way?
Yes, it's gooey. And I'm gonna like explode. It's not that I like.
He hates us.
It makes me look like I'm like some kind of like freaking.
You have no heart. You have no soul.
You're like the Grinch 2.0.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Next question comes from a Regina Krotzer. Hashtag Ask Tixie. If you could, would you go to Canada?
Sure. I'd go to Canada.
I want to go to Canada.
Or
too.
some Canadian bacon.
Hashtag Ask Snapper. Do you like Fall Out Boy? If you do, what's your favorite song by them?
I was wearing a Fall Out Boy.
I was gonna say, I was
shirt
looking at your
yesterday.
shirt.
This is a Dean shirt. The whistle makes me look good.
What's your favorite song?
I was gonna say like.
I have two favorite songs by them.
You get to them?
Yes. The first song is their new song, Uma Thurman, and the second one is one of their older songs, Sugar We're Going Down.
Very good.
Hashtag Valadin. What's your favorite TV show?
Now, are we talking TV, like an actual, like, physical actors or anime?
It just says TV,
TV
show.
show.
It doesn't say
Okay.
anime.
Okay, then probably, like, Lost. Lost was really good.
Okay. Hashtag Ask Bereghost. If you could, would you go back to being a child?
Then we wouldn't exist.
I think if I could, yes and no.
The
Like she
perfection
said,
wouldn't
no.
have been created yet.
Oh gosh.
If I could, I would go back to probably being like my senior year of high school. That's probably about as far back as I want to go. But
That was good times.
yep.
I just started my senior year, so I can't tell if it's going to be good or not.
You'll look back on it
Mm-hmm.
when you're an adult and you'll be like, dang, that was a lot of fun.
Yep. Or that really sucked.
or it could really suck too. I don't know.
Ellie Jones asks, hashtag Ask Valadin and Snapple. A lot of questions for you guys this time.
Mm-hmm.
What do you like most about Supernatural? Plus, I love your videos so much. Good luck in future videos.
because it's hilarious and serious at the same
I
time.
was going to say, like, I love how, like, they can, like...
Be serious and humorous. Bam.
Okay. Do you agree with that statement? Do you want to add to it?
I was just gonna say, like, I love how, like, just
Same
serious.
thing.
Yeah. Sure.
Daft Lass Wallace asks, I'm not bothered if these questions don't get answered in the next Q&A, but here it goes. Snapple, can I be as awesome as you?
How can I be as awesome as you?
Try hard. Just kidding. You're already there.
Ooh, nice.
That was slick, but too bad you're not as slick as me.
Wow. Tyler, why do you come inches away from rage quitting in games like Minecraft? Also,
I don't.
I would buy your hair for thousands and thousands and thousands and millions of money.
Then you can freaking have all of it. But I don't rage.
Can I like even razor your hair? In the
When did I
your bald?
rage?
You always
You always
rage.
rage.
How did I rage?
Let's see.
I rage in games like
Hashtag,
Terraria when I can't find enough freaking iron.
hashtag Tixie and Bear. What did you want to be when you were younger? A garbage man.
I wanted to be a marine biologist.
See the differences there? Garbage man, marine biologist.
I want to be God.
Well, to be more specific, I really wanted to be a dolphin trainer. That's what I really wanted to be.
Also, thank you for every video you have made. You have made me very happy. I love you guys, and I wish I was a part of your family. XOXOXXX heart. Oh,
Well, thank you, Daft Lass Wallace.
that was awesome.
You can be an honorary member of our family. How's that?
I got a longer 360 no scope in the Safari. Supernatural lover. By the way, Snapple has the most style. Tixie is a magical unicorn. Tyler is the real peasant, and Bear is the best at gaming. Love your family.
Did you just say she had, have you not seen my freaking shirt?
Have you not seen
It's
it?
kinda
It's swagalicious.
It's lame.
The whistle makes me their god, Dean Winchester.
Ooh,
Sit down.
I think she just got you there. Andrea Vaca
Sass
asks,
up in here. Oh.
hi FGN crew. I just wanted to say I love your videos. They make me laugh so much. It gets to the point to where if I'm wearing headphones, I look around and sound insane. Seriously, I just finished watching one of your GTA vids and I think my mom might be considering taking me to the hospital. Anyway, here's my questions. Snapple, how do you deal with such a peasant of a brother?
I
Just
don't know,
kidding,
people-
love you, Tyler.
I don't know. People ask me that a lot. I mean, like, it's truly amazing.
It's a talent.
It's a talent.
Yeah. FGN crew, can you please share your most embarrassing moment?
Oh my goodness. Ooh.
There's so many.
I
Okay.
think I'll share mine. My most embarrassing moment probably has to be when I walked into Denny's that one time we went to Disneyland. Years and years ago, obviously, as you guys can tell, I shaved my head, but obviously it's because, unfortunately, my side of the family has, hair loss where they start,
It's the name.
where they start balding. I've been shaving my head for
Bald.
15 years now anyway, even before the hair loss started happening, but I started thinning. I walk into a Denny's, you know how they have the security camera? They have it behind the feed up here, and the monitor's up there, so I walk in and I'm like, is that, wait, no, that's that dude. There's like nobody there. I'm like, is that, and it like completely hit me. I'm like, am I freaking balding? Like, it was so, I don't know.
He said it out loud, really loud, and there was people around.
I'm freaking bald! What is that? Like, everybody's all looking at me. I'm like having a midlife crisis in the Denny's freaking lobby because I noticed I was balding the first time. So yeah, that was my embarrassing moment.
My embarrassing moment is kind of private.
Was he looking at you?
So you don't have to share it.
Yeah, so then
Don't say it.
don't say it then. So no. So Tyler, do you have any?
My embarrassing moment was I was 9th grade. Yeah, 9th grade. And I had a bottom locker. And I was wearing like these really baggy shorts. Like they were really baggy. And I didn't know that the bottom part of it, the stitching was coming off. So when I went to go stand back up, it caught around the heel of my foot, and it just went just ripped, like right up the crotch. And I heard it rip, and I kind of stood there. I was like, please, no. So, I had this giant ripped up my shorts, and I ended up having to like go to the office. He was freaking doing his deliveries. He was like 2 hours out, so I had the option of like waiting she was at work. I had the option of waiting like 2 hours for a pair of pants, which they wouldn't even let me wait anyways. They were stupid. So I then had to go into the freaking faculty bathroom give my shorts to the like take my shorts off, hand them over the freaking bathroom stall to the principal so she can then go take my shorts and stick her hand inside my shorts and duct tape my shorts back together. I spent the entire rest of the day chafing.
That actually is pretty funny. That beats.
I don't know if that can beat mine. Mine was just embarrassing because I was like in 6th or 7th grade, and I was at the pool, and the boy that I had a crush on was there, and I was like, you know, thinking I was cool, and like dive in the pool, and my bikini top came off, and that was embarrassing.
I think that tops that.
I don't know.
That one was...
That's pretty funny though. I mean, mine just like I dove in the pool, and my bikini top came off.
Did you see anything?
Well, no. I mean, I covered myself, but it was just embarrassing.
Well, maybe you shouldn't try and act cool.
Yeah.
Just saying. Last
That's
one
what I
is
get.
hashtag Ask Pixie. Would you rather be able to fly like Tinkerbell or be a unicorn?
I want to fly like
I
Tinkerbell.
want to be a unicorn. I can stab people.
I want
That's kind of concerning.
Psychotic.
Well, thank you, Andrea. Those were some awesome
I want to
questions.
be God.
What you do?
Drew B asks, hashtag so everybody, why did you stop making videos of Killing Floor 2 and 1, and will you play more? If no, why?
I don't remember why we stopped.
We stopped playing Killing Floor 1 because you guys kind of sucked at it. And then Killing Floor 2 was, we don't have it.
Well, Killing Floor 1, easy was too easy, normal was too hard, because like as soon as we would lose YouTube, we need everybody to stay alive.
Mm-hmm. And then Hellish, wasn't that the last one?
And then so what we tried to do is we tried to play a little harder, because me and Tyler really enjoyed normal. It was a good challenge, but the girls wanted to play on easy, and it just was
Well,
too...
I can do
There
that.
was no like in between. It was either
Yeah.
too hard to where we couldn't complete it, or it was too easy. So there was no in between, and that's why we quit playing Killing Floor 1.
As far as Killing Floor 2, I think it even went on sale the other day.
I played the beta, and I really enjoyed it, actually. I really
Did we do a video on the beta? I think we did.
I think we did 1 or 2 videos in Killing Floor 2, but that was during the beta. We never physically bought the game for
We
everybody.
actually,
That's
we
why.
couldn't do very much because when we started it, it was when we just gotten back from a trip, and the beta was already starting to
It
run
was
out.
one day.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
literally got back and we recorded it that night, and then the beta ended. So
That's
we got
right.
that was all it was.
I played it, and I really liked what they did with it, actually.
Yeah. So not too sure if we'll revisit it again, but we'll
If
kind
you
of.
guys want, I mean, we'll look into it for
Yeah.
sure.
Next question from a Tiffany Nerona. Hashtag Ask Tixie. If you were to describe each family member in one sentence, what would you say? P.S. Snapple in the 11th FGN crew Q&A. You said you wanted to be a Marine when you grow up. I want to thank you because when you grow up, and if you are a Marine, I want to say thank you. Also, my brother is in the Marine, so it means a lot to hear someone like you. Awesome, amazing, and cool to say, I want to be a Marine. Semper Fidelis means always faithful, and I believe that you are faithful. And Tixie, keep your blockhead.
Blockhead's not going anywhere.
Is that
Please
Semper
tell your
Fi?
brother we said thank you for his service.
Semper Fi is like the slang way, like
It's just a short
like
version.
one of
What was it, Semper Fi or Semper
Semper Fidelis.
Semper Fidelis is the
Actual term, but whenever
Oh,
Marines
okay.
say Semper Fi, they're just saying always faithful, brother.
It's the shorter version.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
the shorter. They're shortening it.
So basically, you need to describe each. I think you answered this last time. There was somebody who had said this, but
In one sentence.
in one sentence, what would you say?
I would say
Don't start with me.
Start with him.
Tyler
God dang it.
is hilarious, but he's also
A pain in the butt.
he is that, but he's also incredibly kind-hearted. I think a lot of times he has this, he has a lot of sarcasm. In fact, he has a shirt that says the sarcasm is strong with this one or something
That's
like
getting
that.
gooey again.
What?
He has a lot of sarcasm, but he's incredibly kind-hearted. Brianna,
That's if people actually like.
you are, because you,
No,
you also
I'm
stand
saying-
up
no,
for
I'm
like
saying,
the
like-
underdogs, and you're always very kind-hearted.
I'm kind-hearted to the people that actually take time to actually like talk to me.
That's not true, because you stick up.
You
for
want to
them.
go?
Okay. Anyways, I love Brianna's sense of self. She's not afraid to be who she is, and she has a lot of self-confidence, and I think that's incredibly rare. And I love the fact that she's not afraid to be herself.
Yeah, she's pretty confident in her broad shoulders.
I love that about her.
And her manly features.
Bear.
He's over there.
You have girly
I
shoulders.
know, he's over the snot and logs.
He is. I've said this before. He's incredibly generous, but he's my best friend. He's the one person in the world who I can actually stand to be around.
She's in love with her best friend.
In
all
more than
day,
5
every day.
minutes.
You guys took vows. You kind of have to.
No,
I have to be honest, like now that they're in school and it's just me and her home alone, you know, I go and record all day long. She sits out here and, you know, and does stuff around the house, gets laundry done or whatever. And during that, we'll go and have lunch or, you know, whatever it is. So it's really kind of neat that.
For a second there, I thought you were going to go with, like, you know, I go in there and work and she sits out here and does nothing. And I was like, whoa, whoa.
That's
No,
not
she
true.
does stuff
Well,
right
I know,
here.
that's what I thought he was going to say. I was like, whoa.
No, because that wouldn't be the truth.
It's like you're a savage.
So let's see. Oh, right here. So thank you, Tiffany, by the way, for that. Next one comes from a Derek Gutzwiller. Hi, Bear. Are you and Tixie going to do Farming Simulator 16?
There's 16 of them?
No, there's
2016.
not. That's the year.
Oh, I was like, there's 16.
Which one did we just do? Was it 15?
We just did 15.
If they release 16, absolutely. I love 13 and 15 because I think they skipped to 14 and put 14 on the DS or something like that. I don't remember.
I
So,
can
yes.
get Farming Simulator 15 on my iPhone.
He won't let me do crop circles though.
I cannot
Okay,
stand when she drives sideways across my crops. Like, oh, you gotta go certain ways, and she's like, oh, zero, zero, zero.
As long
That's like
as
the
the
best
crops
thing.
get
Now
harvested,
I
it
know how to
doesn't
do the
matter.
crap out of
My
it.
OCD goes crazy as I'm trying to like harvest or I'm trying to like, you know, plow the
You see
fields,
her-
and you see her going. Zzzz. She's like, trailer's full, drops it in the middle of the field and tears off, and I'm like, you're blocking my tractor. She's like, sorry, grabs another one, zzz, goes back across the field this way.
It's like the best part.
It gets done. Doesn't matter.
Lillian Kim asks, hi FGN crew, I've asked this question a lot, but it's okay. I want to tell you that I love you. What you do, without you, I would be nothing. I remember the first day I saw your videos, I thought it was lame until I actually watched it and I laugh a lot. Thanks for making me smile. Now for the questions. Snapple, if you were locked in a room with your mom and had no food, would you eat her while she sleeps or
Yeah.
have her eat you?
Have her eat me.
That's
I don't think I'd like be able. Well, I probably wouldn't have her eat me.
I think we just both starved to death.
Yeah, I don't think I could bear
I
the
would
fact,
just, you
like,
know,
I
take
don't
a
think
pill and be like,
Just let it happen.
I don't think I'd be able to bear.
Tixie,
the
will
thought
you
of
play
eating
more
her.
games in your point of view like Roblox?
Absolutely. There's some more coming your guys' way on my channel.
Sorry for only girl questions. I just like Pixie and Snapple. They are beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes.
These guys suck, huh?
P.S. I wished you could have answered my question last week because Friday was my birthday and I wished I would have been so happy if you said happy birthday and said my question. It would have meant a lot, but it's okay. August 21st, 2003. 4 months apart from Snapple. Well, happy belated birthday.
Happy belated birthday. Sorry we missed you last week, but
Whoa.
it's
The
alive!
light just decided to just turn on.
Yeah.
That's like some Until Dawn stuff going on right
Right.
there.
Okay.
That's kind of weird.
That was
So
weird.
happy birthday! Honestly,
I'm
seriously,
blind
sorry
now.
we couldn't get it on your birthday, but happy
What the
birthday
heck? It's so
happy
bright.
birthday.
nonetheless. Next question from a Violet Chapman. FGN crew, have you ever been to Texas? Me and Tixie has.
We have been to Texas.
We went to PAC South. We went to
San Antonio.
San Antonio, Texas. The kids have not. If so, where?
They left us
San
out.
Antonio.
There
And
you
it
go.
was beautiful.
I want to go back. I love seeing the Alamo and just doing all the canal walks all
Yeah,
through
the canal was a lot of
all
fun.
the shopping and stuff like that. I want to go back. The food was great down there too. Jessica Lamborn asks, #Snapple, when you were younger, did you want to be a princess?
Not even gonna lie, I wanted to be a princess.
She used to dress up like them all the time.
Yeah, I used to also dress up like a ballerina,
Or-
telling her that I wanted to be a ballerina, and I had like this tutu. Who bought it for me?
I don't remember.
But
And you
anyway,
used to
someone
dance,
bought me
put
like
on dance performances for us. Remember?
yeah, like someone bought me a leotard and a tutu, and I had like little ballerina shoes, and I
She
would
used to-
like dance in the living room.
She used to go and change clothes and come out and do fashion shows for us. And
Oh yeah, and then I would turn on music on our computer and I would dance to it.
A lot of Lady Gaga.
Oh yeah, especially Poker Face and One Eyed Doll.
by the way, I would pay 0.1 for Tyler's hair, so 1 cent, because I have brown hair, and 2, I wouldn't need it because I already have long hair.
You can't put it in your head.
By the way, I love you guys. I love you guys so much, and I'm always looking forward to your vids. You should also visit Delaware.
You don't
Not
need
unless you're
it?
trying to use hair plugs and, you know.
I mean, well, they could use it as extensions or something,
Maybe like
but it
hair
wasn't long enough
implants.
for
Maybe like
extensions.
hair implants.
I would love to visit Delaware too. I want to visit every state, honestly, just to say I've been there.
Absolutely.
Jazzy Heredia asks, Bear, what is your favorite movie? Avatar, thank you. Snapper, will you still make clay figures?
That's a great question. I honestly don't really know.
Valadin, if you had $100 million,
That's billion,
I
by
think
the
that's
way.
billion.
well, I'm just going along with the movie.
$100 billion.
What would you do with it?
You don't read it right.
I
You
would
always
buy
skip
out
the words.
Zimbabwe so I could be the ruler, the supreme ruler of Zimbabwe.
I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but I think Zimbabwe would be a lot more than $100 billion.
I don't know. I think you can buy it.
It's not that big of a country.
Still a country.
Tixie.
No, I'm not done. And then I'd buy a whole bunch of cars, and
You
then
have to
I would
buy
make
that.
a specific speedway that I can just freaking.
Would you call this Zimbabwe?
Wow.
That was.
That was bad.
That was amazing.
I mean, you've had some bad puns.
Okay, shut up! I'm not done. And then I'd buy
Would it be a
tanks.
Zimbabwe?
Okay, we're done with you.
No, stop!
I'm
I'm
done.
not
I'm
done.
No, I'm curious to hear what.
And then I would give each and every each family one tank.
Each family in Zimbabwe?
Yes, each family in Zimbabwe one tank, and then tell them to go at it.
Why?
Because whoever won, it's like a giant version of the Hunger Games. Whoever won, I'd give them unimaginable wealth.
You've already spent it on Zimbabwe.
I know. You just,
And tanks. And,
Remind me whenever Tyler gets $100 billion, don't ever go to Zimbabwe.
no
yeah.
kidding.
Let's see. Tixie, what is your big accomplish?
To
I
ask,
think they mean accomplishment. My kids.
I whip my tail back and
And
forth.
Tixie, I whip my tail back and forth.
No, you gotta say it.
I whip my tail back and forth. I whip my tail back and forth. That's me shaking my booty.
Ella
Pretending I
Bieber,
have a dinosaur tail back there.
hashtag Ask Bear, what was one of Valadin's funniest moments?
Hi, Disneyland.
Disneyland.
I'm on the hardwood.
Oh
Oh!
god. That was horrible.
No, we've gotten like laughing really hard a couple times. But I can't remember what.
There was one night I was
It's
so
getting
tired and he was
emotional.
doing this noise where you always do your little and he had me freaking like he was doing some weird paranoia noise thing and I was freaking like I couldn't even breathe. I was laughing so hard.
Like he was trying to sleep. And I was supposed to be in bed, but I kept like popping through the door
And
like.
he kept popping in all and he'd slam the door and run away and I'd be like, what the freaking heck are you doing?
I don't know, the Disneyland. Whenever I had a really upset stomach, that was fun.
That was pretty
Yeah,
disgusting.
That was
actually.
disgusting, actually.
Don't touch me.
Short story, pretty much hardwood floor, Tyler sharding, pretty much. Sewer plant.
Snapple,
Oh, it was so
what was your
bad.
favorite playthrough?
Favorite playthrough? Of yours?
No, your favorite playthrough that you've ever done.
She doesn't complete.
Probably Dying Light.
She doesn't complete games.
Dying Light, yeah.
P.S. Valadin is not a peasant. He is the king, and Snapple is the most unique, and Blockhead is funny. Just saying. Chris Yunt asks to the FGN crew, will you guys play the new Unreal Tournament game? P.S. I think you guys are great, and I really enjoy most, if not all, of your
The
videos.
only problem with playing Unreal Tournament is I'd freaking mop all three of these guys up. So, it wouldn't even be fair.
Oh, whatever. Is it gonna be like the original Unreal Tournament? Because that game was
That one was fun.
amazing.
I think it was kind of cool having bots and stuff like that. I used to just farm on bots and practice sniping and
Wait,
stuff like
I gotta do
that.
this. Don't say it. Don't say the name. This question is from Boom Ninja! One. Okay.
Is that even?
So anyway, yeah, this is the next question from that person. Hashtag, oh, by the way, this is the final question for our Q&A. Hashtag Bereghost Q&A. Before my questions, I just want to say you guys are the best internet family ever, and your videos are the best. I will keep asking until I get in a video, so hopefully I can get on right now. So here's my questions. Bear, what is your favorite video game and character?
Oh, that's a good one.
I'd have to say, gosh, my favorite video game character.
I know.
Who?
Ellie and Joel.
I was thinking of them, but those are two characters, though. He's asking.
Ellie, you loved Ellie.
I do. I think Ellie was really. I think she played very well. I liked Ellie a lot from Last of Us. Pixie, what would you rather be called, Blockhead or Pink Fluffy Unicorn?
Either one works for me.
Snapple, what is your favorite anime show?
Don't say Attack on Titan.
I
Attack
think
on
she said
Titan
Black
and
Brother.
SAO.
Or what is that? Brother?
Black Butler or something like that. Didn't you say that one last
Yeah.
time?
No,
Oh.
I said SAO last time.
Oh.
Tyler, who is your favorite comic book character?
Oh God.
Batman.
Spider-Man, Hulk,
Deadpool.
Deadpool's pretty cool. Oh, and one more thing. I bet you guys would survive the volcano. I hope so, Boom Ninja. I hope so. But that concludes and wraps up my our Q&A for today. My phone disappeared on me somewhere. So, thank you guys for joining us for our next Q&A on Friday on August
1,
28th.
2, 3.
So, hope you guys are really... What are you
6,
doing?
7, 8, 9, 10. I counted to 10. Sorry.
So at any rate, guys, thank you guys for joining us for our next Friday Q&A. As always, if you guys want to ask a question or just leave a comment in hopes that we get to it, leave it down below. We get to them as many and as much as we possibly can. And just know that the comments you leave down below reflect for the next Friday's Q&A. So thank you again so much for all your support. We appreciate you guys. We love every one of you.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.